Bliss, peace, and high frequencies. This is the Blackfoot Witch. I'm coming in today to talk to you about the I Ching and I Ching divination. So I will be starting to do the I Ching divination. I'm going to do an I Ching reading for the Summer Solstice that'll take us into the season of summer and what it looks like, what we should be doing and cultivating in our lives moving forward for that time period. So for those of you who are not familiar with the I Ching, this is a brief video just to go over what the I Ching is and how the divination is done. I know a lot of people do tarot card readings, or they may do candle magic, or they may do, and I also do metal netter. Some people are practicing Ifa, and they cast, I think it's bones or the cowrie shells. But with this divination system, it was started by Fu Hsi. And Fu Hsi, actually there's a whole history on Fu Hsi and how he used the tortoise shells in order to come up with this divination system. So it's one of the very first ancient divination systems that was created and done. And it consists of 3 coins. So you have 3 coins. If you can see, they look like this is one side of it, and this is the back side. So one side is heads and the other side is tails, is the way that I look at it. So when you cast the 3 coins, all right, and you usually do this, and when I do it, I will have be at my altar, and I have my white cloth sitting out because I cast it on my white cloth. But whatever comes up, whether it's heads or tails, then that particular cast that you receive with this coin is either going to give you a yin line or a yang line. So if you're not familiar with the yin and the yang lines, the yin line is a broken line, it's a line, then a space and another line. Then the yang line is a complete straight line. You cast it 6 times. You do a casting 6 times and you're going to get 6 different lines. The bottom 3 lines are called Trigrams, the lower Trigram. The upper ones is the upper Trigram. They come together to form an hexagram. Okay, so you cast the coin 6 times. Each time you cast the coin, you're either going to get a yin line or a yang line. The lower part, the lower 3 are the lower Trigram. There's Trigram 3. And then the upper 3 is the upper Trigram, which comes together and forms a hexagram. And it's 64 hexagrams. If you're familiar with the Baqua, we'll also be going over and talking about the Baqua and the seasons and different things like that for those of you all who may be interested. Another book that I've had for about 2 years now is DNA and the I Ching. A very good book because it links our DNA, which is, of course, 64 possibilities, along with the 64 possible readings that you can receive with the I Ching. Now, once you get your lower Trigram, that lower Trigram is going to give you, I'm going to show you all, the lower Trigram, and this is the chart that has to be used, if you all can see that. So when you get a lower Trigram, it's going to tell you if you got thunder, water, earth. It goes based on different elements, all right? And then you also get another reading for the upper Trigram. If you can see here, it's based on if you got all yin yang lines, or if you have 2 yin, 1 yang. It just depends on the way that it was cast. And then, of course, just like we had in elementary school, multiplication table, depending upon your casting, you bring it together to see what did you get for that particular reading. Because the lower Trigram has a reading and the upper Trigram has a reading. So we'll be doing the I Ching casting, and also this is the I Ching workbook if anybody's interested in getting that, and doing a reading for the Summer Solstice on Sunday, June 20th. So that's more on the I Ching, high frequencies.